We all know there's tons of snakes, big cats, bears, and so many other animals that are dangerous. We know just from looking at certain animals that we should stay away from them. However, some animals may look harmless, but they can actually be deadly. Here are 10 surprisingly dangerous animals. First up at number 10 is the leopard seal. The leopard seal looks like such a cute and friendly creature. This large and muscular animal typically goes after penguins for food, but it is also potentially dangerous towards humans. Though only few reports have been made, these cuddly-looking creatures have actually killed people. In 2003, the first known person to die from a leopard seal was biologist Kirsty Brown. She was dragged nearly 200 feet underwater to her death. This animal is much more dangerous than it looks. Number 9. Cone snail. I don't think anyone really expects snails to be dangerous. However, all cone snails are venomous, and there are over 600 species of them. Their bright and colorful shells are attractive to humans and can make them want to pick them up and handle them, which can be a big risk. These snails have a dart-like barbed tooth and a venom gland that paralyzes its prey. For humans, the sting of a cone snail is typically no worse than a bee sting. However, the sting from certain tropical species can be fatal. Number 8. Slow loris. Big eyes, fluffy fur, and a cute little nose make the slow loris seem harmless and friendly, but they're actually toxic. The toxin comes from licking a gland on their arm, which then makes their bite toxic. While handling a slow loris, it probably won't just attack and bite you for no reason, but if it's not handled with care and feels threatened, you can be sure it'll defend itself with its foul-smelling toxin. Next up at number 7 is the pufferfish. These clumsy and silly-looking swimmers are highly toxic to both fish and humans. Almost all pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, which is actually 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. It's surprising that even though these fish are so deadly, people still eat them. It's extremely expensive and can only be prepared by trained and licensed chefs. One bad cut from the meat means almost certain death for the consumer. I don't know about you, but that's not a risk I would be willing to take. Number 6. Catfish. While not all catfish are dangerous, there are a few species such as mad toms and stone cats that have razor-sharp spines. These spines are modified dorsal fins that inject toxins into their prey. Typically, the effects of these toxins cause nausea, swelling, and irritation. However, there have been cases of it causing gangrene and tissue necrosis, leading to the amputation of the infected limbs. Number 5. Hooded pitowee. The hooded pitowee is a bright orange and black bird found in New Guinea. It's also a songbird and has a beautiful voice. You'll love listening to this bird, but you're gonna want to avoid touching it. The hooded pitowee is one of the few known poisonous birds. Its feathers are covered in a neurotoxin that is the same as the poison dart frogs, though it is slightly less toxic. It obtains this poison from eating the Truracine beetle. While touching it can only cause minor symptoms like numbness, tingling, and sneezing, eating it can cause more harm. These birds have to be rubbed with charcoal before being eaten. Number 4. Blue-ringed octopus. The blue-ringed octopus looks absolutely beautiful and unique. Its blue rings that make it stand out amongst others are a warning sign to stay away from it. Coming into contact with one of these creatures can kill you almost instantaneously. A bite from a blue-ringed octopus is small and mostly painless, and you may not even realize it happened until the symptoms start, which are awful. Symptoms include nausea, respiratory arrest, heart failure, severe paralysis, and blindness. If not treated, death can occur within minutes. Number 3. Bottlenose dolphin. Dolphins are beautiful and intelligent creatures that can be friendly, loving, and playful. They've even saved some divers and other swimmers in the water by raising them to the surface. All of this can make them seem like completely harmless animals. However, they can get pretty aggressive. Dolphins have actually tried to rape and drown people. That certainly puts a new perspective on these widely loved animals. Number 2. Beavers. Beavers are the second largest rodent in the world. They're intelligent, protective, and pretty cute aside from their constantly growing sharp teeth. While beaver attacks aren't extremely common, they still happen, and one man unfortunately even died from one. A fisherman was bitten multiple times by a beaver when he attempted to take a picture of it. When he was bit in the thigh, it severed an artery, causing him to bleed out. Beavers can be very territorial, so it's probably best not to invade their space. Finally, at number 1, we have the platypus. The platypus is one of the few venomous mammals. The male platypus has a spur on the back of its hind foot that delivers venom, causing severe pain for humans that can become incapacitating. While they can't kill humans, the pain can last for days and sometimes even months. This animal may look silly and pretty harmless with their duck-like beaks, but you should be careful around them. Which of these animals were you most surprised by? Let us know in the comments below and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to the list of it.